Sup, gamers? 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 How you doing? You guys are doing pretty good. Hope you guys are ready for the day. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So I did some off-screen grinding, I started building. It's gonna look great. It took me a long time. I'm happy I did not do it on stream. So, pretty dope. Early. Did I get this? Oh, I got a like already. I like where this is going. Haha. Oh, it's way too fucking early. I gotta go to work in like an hour and a half, so. You know what it is. Know what it is. Stuck loading. Yeet. Ooh. Gonna be great. Oh, performance issues, that's fine. And look at the Quackmeister 2000. Yeah, this is what I've been doing, so. Takes a little bit, but it's just gonna be worth it. Maybe. I don't know quite yet. It's just gonna be worth it, I'll be honest. I spent a long time working on this, and I don't know if it's gonna work very well. So, that's gonna be the fun part. Because I've never built a ship like this, and I have a feeling it's not gonna work. Oh, shit.
Energy critical.
Like, look at this. Look at this. She's gonna be beautiful. She's gonna be beautiful, I know it. Maybe. Probably not. It's probably gonna end up pretty bad. See, I think I'm gonna add like some really big engines and then thrusters for like the vertical thrust. Or maybe add like a VTOL. Like let me propulsion. Like look yeah, probably something like this. Interior light, okay. This is Steel, auto can Gatling gun. Yeah, I think oh. Huh. Thruster. This is what I want to get to, so because I'm gonna need a bunch of those thrusters. Actually, why am I doing this? I gotta get some ores. I gotta grind out a little bit more. Okay, I got plenty of. It's gonna go great. I know it is. I've been playing this. Well, I don't really know if it's gonna go great. It's probably gonna end up going pretty bad, but it's gonna be funny when it happens. There we go. Iron right here. Ooh. A little rough. That was rough, 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 rough. Ooh. Let's go down. There we go. There we go. Doing pretty good. There we go.
Inventory full.
There we go. Let's go. Whee! Oh god. Oh, that would have been bad if I died because of that. I'd be a little bit sad. Whee! Unknown signal identified. Jeez Louise, there's only unknown signals. I don't need any more unknown signals. It's not gonna give me anything good that I can't make at home. I get some hydrogen. There we go. See, that's the real reason I'm sure what I was gonna say. I don't know. No, I'm not gonna lie. This is like one of those peaceful games that I play, and I can't wait to do for my first spaceship. I actually think my first spaceship, that dock, is gonna be great. I'm never gonna have to make another ship, but I'm gonna make one that's gonna look better. That's just to learn, you know what I'm saying? Playing this game before work, I get really excited because it's something to do. It's a little bit boring. You know, maybe I played a lot of Minecraft, and I still play a lot of Minecraft, but it's like a 1 week thing, and I make a couple videos on it, and then I come back to it a while later. So maybe eventually I'll go back and play it some more. But currently I am done with Minecraft a little bit. Drop this. There we go. Whee! Alright, yeah. Just living life to its fullest. Right. Other than that, you know, I've been working a lot. Since I work at the steel factory. It's always a little bit interesting. We got new parts that are like thousands, like 40 tons, I believe. It's always sketchy. I pick them up with a crane, so if I ever stop like permanently posting videos, I probably got crushed. Let's be honest here. That would be me. Do something dumb. It can happen to anybody, like a chain breaks and it falls on you. I think they've had like 5 deaths in like almost 100 years, so, but that's just because you don't stand underneath like a part, because if you stand underneath the part and the chains break, something breaks, magnet fails, stuff like that, then kind of fucked. You don't want that.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Already full. Oh, I can mine a little bit more. That way when I get back in and collect some stuff, I'll be able to build something. Well, I will be able to leave right away. Because I got plenty. Jeez Louise, this is a big iron ore vein. Like, I'm actually kind of impressed how big this is. I feel like I've been mining in it for like a long time and it barely even scratched the surface of it. Like, it's a lot. Like, look at all that. Yeah, this is legitimately kind of a lot of... That's... Jeez Louise. Now I should be able to leave, go back, then come back right away and fill up my inventory. Because that's the entire goal, is to really fill up the inventory. The more I get, the less grinding I have to do, so... I wish I found more resources closer to my base. I gotta find that gold that I know that's like right next to my base. That'd be dope. Get a bunch of gold. I actually don't have that much stored. I thought I had more power stored, but... You know, I know I've been saying this for a while, but I think it's this week, well today, we're gonna watch some X videos, because I think it'd be funny. My opinion doesn't really matter too much, you know, but I feel like I can make some content out of it. I want to make content throughout the week, because, like, from the live streams, kind of like what Asmongold does. I think that would be really beneficial for the channel. And this content's kind of boring. Well, I don't know how boring. It's probably pretty boring to watch too, but I'm kind of new. I'm hoping to get better. I gotta talk more. Maybe tell some interesting stories more. Like something I can, if I have somebody to talk to, right? It's so much more interesting, but since I don't really have anybody to talk to, I'm kind of like talking to myself. And creating conversations with yourself is a little bit more difficult because you start sounding a little. I feel like I'm starting to sound a little bit crazy, but in reality, it's because if I don't talk, when people do join, they get too bored and then they leave.
Inventory full.
What do I have? Okay. Got some got the good old stuff. Benny, 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 bam, 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 bam. You know, I love the world that they're building here. Like the world building on the planets are pretty good, you know. But I'd wish there was like wildlife or something because it feels like a barren wasteland. And I don't know. I don't know, it'd just be nice to have something not so barren. Oh shoot, I didn't have to. The reason that I made the iron trap was to make plates and I had a bunch. That's dope. See, I don't really. Let's go. Oh, I know. So I was kind of debating like where I was gonna put my solar panels because I feel like I'm gonna need that for like energy, you know, I'm out in space. And I'm gonna get some batteries and stuff. And I just realized on top of the cockpit, kind of like up here, this is gonna be the perfect spot for the batteries. Well, for the solar panels. However, for the engines and stuff, I don't exactly know how it's gonna work. I have not thought about my engines. Look at this. Look at this. It's just coming together. There we go. The Duckmeister is done. Or the shell is, at least. I think like in here, right? Wow. So so this is gonna be a great. Ooh, this is gonna be perfect. Almost perfect. Grinder, so oh, bulletproof glass. Sorry. Solar. Silicon. Okay. Okay, where do I have nickel? Silicon, I have silicon up there. Sweet. Okay, plenty of time to get over there. Plenty of time. I can't wait till my ship fails, and I'm gonna be really sad. I'm gonna add big engines. That's gonna be great seeing that go down. Ooh, I know how I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna make it like a pipeline almost. Oh, I got an idea. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. This is why I flew around like the other day trying to find resources. Because now I don't have to do any of that because it's all right here. Look at this. All this silicon. Perfect amount of silicon. Got so much. And that's gonna be a long time before I need any more. It's gonna be great. So much.
Inventory full.
Let me get a little bit more. Gonna make sure I get as much as possible. That way I don't have to come back for a good bit.
Inventory full.
Respawn pod. I like coming close to the ground because then I can see some resources. Guess I miss anything. But just ice. I hate how much ice I have, like near my base, and nothing else. Because then I have to fly all the way over there, get something. There we go, right here. Bulletproof glass. Souls. There you go. 100. Let's go. Yeah, this is going great. Look at that. Look at that. The Duckmeister 2000's almost done. Battery. World. Oh no, that's item material. Power cell. Production. Power cell. Oh my lord, the door works, finally. That was the problem. Another display. Or did get there? Gotta make sure this is all welded up. There we go. Gotta make sure I have large steel tube. There we go. Let's put, okay. I get it. There we go. And look at that. This is gonna be great. I don't know how good this is gonna be. Let's see. Production. No problem. Ooh, this is gonna be great. So I'm thinking ion thrusters. One here and here, and then one here and there. Maybe. I don't know how this is gonna, how well this is gonna. Oh God. Jingle. Jeez Louise.
Energy low.
Well, I got. Okay. I've gone pretty far in the aspect of I can maybe eventually buy next. we're gonna have something done, you know. It's gonna be great. Got this all built, it's gonna be beautiful. So I'm gonna end this part of the stream off right here. Why are you so laggy? So I'm gonna end the settings. Space engineers can go away. And it's time for my favorite part. I got only a little bit, couple minutes, 30 minutes, which is gonna be fine. Because I'm gonna get content out of it. Ooh, well, 20. Yeah, I can make it to 5:45. Then I gotta change, and then I gotta go to work, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Badum, 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 badum. Let me just increase this. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Screen capture. Game capture's gone. Okay. Dude, I can't wait. You know what? Let's see how bad Reddit has lost their mind. You know, this is gonna be great. So I got into X. Why are you being so laggy? Why? Oh my lord! Why do I have so many subscribers all of a sudden? Oh jeez. Here, look at my mess of a desktop. Look at it. Wee. Uh, please. Thank God. X.com also, I can get that loaded up. There we go. Jeez Louise. I don't know why it's taking so long. Normally my internet's pretty damn good. Oh, I gotta pay my internet provider. Think about that. Oh, that's a pretty dope looking ship. I love it. Oh, you can have wings like that? Oh, this is a bad. That's definitely a bad. Oh, look at Top G. Trump cheated. Oh my lord. Obama gets 69 million. Obama gets 69 million. Hillary gets 65. Joe Biden gets 81 million. Kamala Harris gets 66. You know what? I actually think 2020 was like a fluke. Either they had a bunch of ballots that they counted and they shouldn't have, which is what I kind of think. And so in 2020, everybody was scrutinizing it because that it was kind of insane. And in 2024, it looks like they were like throwing out ballots maybe that like did not have like a good address or like a social security number, stuff like that. And I actually think that they cheated. And if you look at the votes kind of line up. This was a big outlier in 2020. And it's kind of ridiculous. Oh god. Oh god, I'm getting banned. Oh, I remember this, dude. So I live in Wisconsin, so I'm actually like part of an important state, and I remember this at like 3 a.m. when everybody went to bed. The vote just whoosh, and Trump went to bed sleeping, and then all of a sudden he got like they got like millions of votes, and they were like it was just all Biden. And look, this looks correct, you know? This makes sense. This does not look right. Something's fishy here. You know what I'm saying? Well, guys, have you heard the Democrats election reform now? We need voter IDs. Dude, we have been saying that for years. For years that we need this, especially in California. Like, again, the anomaly, like in this year. This is also insane if you look at the map. Blue, like barely even blue, but it's just because. Oh, jeez. I got some bookmarked stuff.
How are you doing, sir?
You can fuck right off.
You want to jump right to the name calling or what?
Right off. No, no.
That was the slowest.
What was that jog, dude? This guy's senile. Like he hasn't gotten laid a day in his life.
Sprint I've ever seen in my life.
Hey,
Trump's
don't
like
give
70.
these guys shit.
Sir,
Dude, all the guys got to do is knock him the fuck out, and dude, that's all you got to do. Fuck this guy.
you don't need to chase him around.
Deserve to be chased around.
You don't need to chase him around like that.
We do. We need to chase assholes out of our country.
You probably couldn't catch a tortoise though the way you're running. I'm not gonna lie.
See, issues like this is why that ultimately the Democrats lost, because you have people like insane people like this, and they just propagate like more and more insanity because they've been going farther and farther left when the Democrats used to be the party of the working class, and they've abandoned the working class for minorities that aren't even really minorities, like transgenders, shit like that. Okay? Go back to the basics, better life, work for the working class, and help them get a better life.
I've had two members of my family with dementia. Trump reminds me of both of them.
What does Biden remind you of then?
Biden reminds me of me. He's not demented. Trump can't do full sentences.
I am not sure if you guys have like sat and watched the Joe Rogan debate. Oh, dude, he was coherent through the entire time. I was a CNA for the longest time, and well, for a year about. And when I was working as a CNA, like dementia patients, like let's. That's what sometimes the residents at the nursing home would do is they would look back, smile at you, and then it was like walk away, and then you'd ask them what was that about, and then they'd be like, I don't remember, and then they start going on about like their dog that they lost, and can you go help me find them? And they've been in this nursing home for years now, and they've never had a dog, not since they got out, so. Like you can tell, Biden has the things. You can look in his hands, stuff like that. He shakes a little bit. Sometimes he just stares off into space. That's a big one.
Oh, you think Biden can though?
Yeah.
Really?
Also, Biden's like speeches were always like super boring.
Yeah, he's got a stutter, but he can do that.
Really? What did you think of him falling on the stairs and shit though? You don't think that's concerning a little bit?
Trump,
Biden.
I've fallen on stairs in my life, too.
Have you really?
Yeah, I suppose you guys never have.
No, I definitely have. If I get a little too, hammered with the boys.
That's why you shouldn't be president.
I'm not running for president though.
No, neither should Trump, because he's fallen into...
No, he hasn't. Dude, he's coherent. Dude, he remembers things. Like he's sharp. People respect him. All you gotta really look at is like what's happened so far. Like Russia's came out and they are like, ooh, we don't want to mess with you guys, so we want a good working relation. We want to end the Ukraine war. Or Hamas saying, oh, we're calling for an immediate end to the Israel Palestine conflict. Like he's respected. Biden. Dude, he's senile. He doesn't know where he is half of the time.
dementia.
What if she decides to nuke China though? If she has a mood swing,
What if you have a mood swing?
I mean, I don't have my hand on the nuclear code, so it doesn't really matter, Swing or
She's
something.
60 years
Wait,
old.
this is hilarious.
That shit'll send us into World War III.
No one's sending us on the side saying us to World War III. Trump always is...
Dude, Trump is always threatening the nuclear war. No, he's threatening to bomb the shit out of you, but the nuke button, that's too dangerous. Nobody really wants to use the
nuclear
nuke.
war. He can't help it, because that's who he is.
These guys are special.
Honestly, I would usually say be humble, but fuck that shit. We've been called garbage.
Yep.
We've been called fascist.
You right.
We've been called racist.
Yeah.
We've been called subhuman pieces of shit.
Yeah, you right.
And it's fucking done. He won.
Slay. Slay.
The popular vote. He won the Electoral College. We won the Senate. We won the House. And that big fucking red mirage everybody was talking about, turns out it was a fucking wave. With all the extra money I'm going to have under a Trump administration, I think I'm going to go buy a...
You know what? I actually don't think it was a wave. It was more like a tsunami because we came in and wrecked that shit.
Kayak. So I can go up this fucking river of liberal tears. There are straight up women.
Oh, dude, the meltdowns are legendary.
Husbands this morning.
Dude, there's so many of them. Like, these people are crazy. Like, holy crap! You get this. This is what mental illness is literally nowadays.
Leaving their boyfriends over this fucking election. That's deranged.
Dude, I saw a video of it, and dude, she was crying, screaming. It was
I
great.
saw another video of a lady saying, "Oh, what do I do now? What do I do now? You guys have been scaring me about Project."
Dude, Project 2025 isn't even that bad. When you've read into it, like lower taxes, getting rid of illegal immigrants, like there's nothing really that bad about it if you look at the policies wise. It just sounds scary. It's a big document. Nobody's going to read it. Nobody's going to fact check it. Nobody's actually going to see what it says. And it's, you know what, maybe I'll read Project through 2025. I'll read through the entire thing one stream. And then we'll decide.
2025 for the last year. No, nobody's been scaring you. You've been brainwashed.
Exactly. Dude, the media has been calling Trump a Hitler, fascist, all of this crazy stuff, and he doesn't really deserve it.
Today, ladies and gentlemen, is a good fucking day.
Thank you, sir.
It is a good fucking
Thank you,
day,
sir.
and I feel
I
good.
agree.
No, there's
This
a lot
is
of people
great.
that don't feel good, but honestly,
Fuck 'em.
And now that we're gonna have 4 beautiful years of prosperity.
Dude, under the Trump administration with my family, dude, I was living the dream. Like, I had no problems. Like, well, I had a couple problems, right? But I saved enough money to get a down payment on my house. But now, like, I can't even save $250 like a week. I used to be able to save like $150, $200, but nowadays, you know, I buy groceries, I pay for groceries. Groceries have doubled literally. Under the Trump administration, for me, my wife, and my kids, it was $125, and now it's $250. Like, it's very expensive, and I get work, I get the benefits, and it's not good at
Now
all.
what we need to focus on is JD Vance 2028.
Yes. Oh, I can't watch that. I feel like it's gonna not end. Okay.
This is the difference between someone trying to be scary and someone who is actually scared.
What's the message to Iran?
Don't.
As President Biden said, just don't.
Exactly. One word. Pretty straightforward.
That does not work. You gotta be a little bit, you gotta take them, you gotta do something different. You can't just tell them, don't. And then when they do that, don't, you gotta do something. You gotta bomb the shit out of them.
I'm gonna bomb the shit out of them. It's true. I don't care.
See, that's what's more scary to people. Like, you used to tell somebody don't, and then you cross the line, and then they don't do anything, and they're like, I'm gonna bomb the shit out of you. Like, that's terrifying, because once you start bombing them, they're gonna know you mean business. And Trump did that. Trump in his presidency did bomb, and he did, but that's when they crossed the line. Exactly.
If you harm a hair on a single American, I'm going to kill you. And the translator goes, and Trump goes, tell him. Tell him what I said. Tell him what I said. Reached in his pocket, pulled out a satellite photo of the leader of the Taliban's home, and handed it to him.
Shut up.
Got up and walked out the room. Do you know for 18 months not a single American was killed in Afghanistan?
That is terrifying. Like, if somebody with a bunch of bombs grabs you a picture of your house and hands them a photo of it, and it's an insinuation that it's going to be bombed the shit out of, like, that's terrifying. That's how you be a good leader. That's how you show, hey, I know where you live, and I can touch you. I can touch you whenever I want. So, be a good little boy, and listen, behave. Don't do dumb shit. Don't fuck with Americans. Don't do shit. Just be a good little boy and stay in your lane.
This is the difference between someone trying to be scary and someone.
Hope your day gets better. Positive energy.
Dude, people like this, like, there was a couple people in my neighborhood when I walked out after the election that was taking down their sign. Dude, they were sad. They were crying. I was like, oh my lord. I'm so sorry I voted for Trump. Fuck you guys. They were not happy. I did not. They don't like me anymore. I don't talk to those neighbors anymore.
Hey, Obama, it's me, Kamala. Oh gosh, it's Kamala. Hello? Hi, Hillary. It's Kamala. I sent you a wrong number.
I could totally see this. Dude, she's probably has some like some coffee with like almond milk or some shit. Just crying on her couch right now.
The number you dialed is not in service.
Hello? Nancy? It's Kamala. I'm getting another call. Hello? Hey, Paul. It's me, Kamala. Hello? How are you doing? Not good. I lost. I got my voicemail. Leave me a message after the call.
That's so messed. Dude, this is great. I love it.
The number you dialed is not in service.
Hello? Hey, Zelensky, it's me, Kamala. Can I call you back? I'm on the phone with Trump. Yeah.
The number you dialed is not.
I can totally see this now that she's lost, like not having any support or anything, because she lost it bad. Like it was real bad.
Not in service.
Hello? Hey, Liz. It's Kamala. There's no Liz here. Sorry. Liz?
The number you dialed is not in service.
Hello? Hey, Joe. I didn't do it. You bitch.
The number you dialed is not in service.
This is Trump. Who's this? Trump. It's Kamala. What's that?
Imagine this is actually like how she conceded. Trump's like, what's up? It's just on the phone in tears. Oh, that's definitely how they could. I hope that's how it went. Oh, this is what I was talking about.
Stupid fucking whore. So I'll just shut the fuck up. I'll just shut the fuck up for good now, huh? Yeah, you fucking want that? Yeah? We are fucking.
Dude, this breakup was insane. Dude, people are legitimately breaking up with their boyfriends over an election. Dude, it's my opinion. Dude, don't do this. You know, this just shows how unreasonable people are and how bad the media like brainwashed you. Because Trump's first presidency wasn't that bad. They didn't really take away any rights. Like, you could argue Roe v. Wade, but so many people said it was a bad court case. Even the people that had it said it was a bad decision on their part. It should be at the state, and then the state votes.
Over, you fucking dumbass. I hope that you choke on a piece of concrete and literally go to hell. I will see you in fucking hell. You fucking asshole. You fucking liar. You fucking manipulator. You goddamn wish you would have played your cards right with me.
Dude, that's insane. Dude, people are mentally ill in this country now, and it's just been propagated more and more by social media. Also, new meme format right here.
Fucking asshole!
Why is Pelosi trending? You know what? This goes hard. So if people can go to prison for lying to Congress, then Congress shouldn't be able to lie to American people. I hope Trump goes and just fucks shit up and just starts investigating people, because this stuff is getting insane. Dude, look at that. That's dope.
Yeah. Obviously, with Trump, the great.
Oh, dude, 4B. 4B. Let's roast some 4Bs.
So if you want to be one of us, you've got to find these somewhere in a store. I don't know where I got these, but everybody's got them.
The 4B movement consists of these 4 no's. No sex with men, no giving birth, no dating men, no marriage with men. I agree.
Of affection that a man will get out of me after this election. I'm not dating men, I'm not sleeping with men, I'm not talking to men. Y'all lost that
Dude, she's out here saying she won't sleep with men, but she's out here looking like the witch of fucking the Wizard of Oz. Like, come on.
privilege.
Come on. That's what they look like. Dude. They all look fucking ridiculous. Jesus Christ.
All the liberals who are shaving their heads to fight the patriarchy, I just want to make it clear that I have cancer. I'm not stupid.
And procreating?
So, Trump is president-elect, and I think some people are very fearful of what that means, and hopefully...
Dude, the first time he was around, he didn't do anything bad. Like, why would you... he wasn't a bad president. You know, actually talking about this graph, if you look into it, people are starting to think it's plastic, microplastics in like your water, causing low fertility rate in women and men. And it lowers the testosterone level. So now I try and drink out of cans. Liquid Death is pretty good. I just wish it was cheaper. Nobody. This is what they be looking like. They look like fucking grok.
The first question I'm asking everybody in my life from this moment forward: who did you vote for?
Trump.
If I get anything aside from Kamala, get the out of my face.
You know what? And every time I try and, well, I'm never gonna date another woman. I have a fantastic woman. But if I ever do date another woman, okay, I'm gonna ask them, how much cocaine do you use? You know?
I am done. Honestly, it costs me $0 to cut people off, and in this economy, I'm taking all the free shit I can get.
Dude, okay. Nobody, dude, you look like a fucking crack whore, okay?
Donald Trump is president. Donald Trump is president, and I think all women should stop having sex for the next 4 years. In protest and protection of your bodies. As we know, if that little baby inside you gives you any trouble and you need an emergency health care, you're fucked. And
this is a lie, too. If it's an emergency and you're gonna die, you can get an abortion. No state outlaws you from having an abortion if you're about to die.
you're gonna die. I think that is sufficient enough reason.
There's some cases where that happens, but mostly that happens with doctors working, like it goes against their religion. Like that's just a lie. Normally you can get one.
Waffle House just so we.
Okay, I think it's time. I've done a good little bit. I think it's gonna be great. Thanks for watching, everybody.